I always thought that the word record was a great word for it, meaning like a record of events. I still call them records even if they're CDs, you know, because it's a record of events. It's like that great line in Leonard Cohen's song, you know, in Famous Blue Raincoat. I hope you're keeping some kind of record.
Was a ruby that she wore on a chain around her neck, in the shape of a heart, in the shape of a heart. It was a time I won't forget, for the sorrow and regret, and the shape of a heart, and the shape of a heart. I guess I never knew what she was talking about. I guess I never knew what she was living without. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Wait around for the one that fits just like a glove. Speak in terms of belief and belonging. Try to fit some word to their longing. From some ancient fight, about the size of a fist, something thrown that had missed. And there were other holes as well in that house where our nights fell, far too many to repair in the time that we were there. People speak of love, don't know what they're thinking of. Reach out to each other through the push and shove. Speak in terms of the life and the learning. Try to think of a word for the burning. Keep it up, you try so hard to keep the life from coming apart. Never know what breaches and faults are concealed in the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart. Was a ruby that she wore on the stand beside the bed in the hour before dawn, when I knew she was gone. And I held it in my hand for a little while and dropped it into the wall. I let it go and heard it fall. Talking about, I guess I never shape of a heart. In the shape of a heart.
Sometimes it just amazes me that, you know, time has passed, that there was this, you know, that there was this life and it was this way, and it was, you know, it changed so radically, so suddenly that it's like another life. I was
Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could to see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what is wrong. Was I unwise to leave them open for so long? 'Cause I have wandered through this world, and as each moment has unfurled, I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will. I never noticed them until I got this feeling that it's later than it seems. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what you see. I hear them cry. Just say it's too late for me.
The song was The Pretender.
I'm gonna rent myself a house in the shade of the freeway. Gonna pack my lunch in the morning and go to work each day. When the evening rolls around, I'm going home and lay my body down. When the morning rain comes streaming in, I get up and play it again. Amen, say it again. Amen. I wanna know what became of the changes we waited for love to bring. Were they only the fitful dreams of some greater awakening? I've been aware of the time going by. They say in the end it's the wink of an eye. When the morning light comes streaming in, get up and do it again. Yeah, again. Caught between the longing for love and the struggle for the legal tender, where the sirens sing and the church bells ring and the junk man pounds his fender, while the veterans dream of the fight, fast asleep at the traffic light, and the children solemnly wait for the ice cream vendor. Out into the cool of the evening strolls the pretender. He knows it all his hopes and dreams begin and end there. Heard the lovers as they run through the night, leaving nothing but to choose on and fight, and tear out the world with all their might, while the ships bearing their dreams sail out of sight. I'm gonna find myself a girl who can show me when laughter means, and we'll fill in the missing colors in each other's paint by number dreams. And we'll put our dark glasses on, and we'll make love until our strength is gone. When the morning light comes streaming in, we'll get up and do it again. Get up again. I'm gonna be a happy idiot and struggle for the legal tender, where the Aztec game and lay their claim to the heart and the soul of the spender, and believe in whatever may lie in those things that money can buy. Though true love could have been a contender. Are you there? Say a prayer for the pretender who started out so young and strong, only to surrender. Say a prayer, say a prayer for the pretender. Are you Are you there for the tender? Say a prayer.
Thank you.
Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do. And all the times I had the chance to. And I had a lover, but it's so hard to risk another these days. These days. Now if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, and it's just that I've been losing for so long. Things are bound to be improving these days. One of these days. These days I sit on cornerstones and count the time in quarter tones to 10. Don't confront me with my failures. I had not forgotten them. played her well, as we lay in the tall grass where the shadows fell, hiding from the children so they would not tell. We would stay there till her sister rang the evening bell. Jamaica, say you will help me find a way to fill these empty hours. Say you will come again tomorrow. The daughter of a captain on the rolling seas, she would stare across the water from the trees. Last time he was home, he held her on his knees and said the next time they would sail away, just where they please. Jamaica, say you will help me find a way to fill these lifeless sails and stay until my ships can find the sea. Jamaica was a sweet young one, I loved her true. She was a comfort and a mercy through and through. Hiding from this world together, next thing I knew, they had brought her things down to the bay. What could I do? Jamaica, say you will help me find a way to fill these sails, and we will sail until our waters have run dry. Keep a fire burning in your eye. Pay attention to the open sky. You never know what will be coming down. I don't remember losing track of you. You were always dancing in and out of view. I must have thought you'd always be around. Always keeping things real by playing the clown. Now you're nowhere to be found. I don't know what happens when people die. I can't seem to grasp it as hard as I try. Like a song I can hear playing right in my ear, and I can't sing. I can't help listening, and I can't help feeling stupid standing around. Crying is the easier down, 'cause I know that you'd rather we were dancing. Dancing our sorrow away. Right on, dance. No matter what fate that chooses to play about it anyway. Just do the steps that you've been shown by everyone you've ever known, until the dance becomes your very own. No matter how close to yours another steps have grown, in the end there is one dance you'll do alone. Keep a fire for the human race. Let your prayers go drifting into space. You never know what will be coming down. Perhaps a better world is drawing near, and just as easy it could all disappear, along with whatever meaning you might have found. Don't let the uncertainty turn you around. The world keeps turning around and around. Into a dancer you have grown, from a seed somebody else has thrown. Go on ahead and throw some seeds of your own, and somewhere between the time you arrive and the time you go may lie the reason you were alive, but you'll never know. fields. I look around for the friends that I used to turn to to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on empty. Running on, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Honey, you people stay just a little bit longer. We wanna play just a little bit longer. Now the promoter don't mind, and the union don't mind, if we take a little time and we leave it all behind and sing one more song.
Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Please, 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 say you will, say you will.
Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Oh, please, please stay just a little bit more.
Now the promoter don't mind, and the roadies don't mind, if we take a little time and we leave us all behind and sing one more song. Thank you all again. Highways and dance halls, a good song takes you far. You write about the moon and you dream about the stars. Blues in old motel rooms, girls in daddy's cars. You sing about the nights and you laugh about the scars. Coffee in the morning, cocaine afternoon. You talk about the weather and you grin about the rooms. Phone calls long distance to tell you how you've been. You forget about the losses, you exaggerate the wins. When you stop to let them know you got it down, it's just another town along the road. Ladies come to see you if your name still rings a bell. They give you damn near nothing, and they'll say they knew you well. So you tell them you remember, but they know it's just a game. And along the way their faces all begin to look the same. When you stop to let them know you got it down, it's just another town along the road. Well, it isn't for the money, and it's only for a while. You talk about the rooms and you roll away the miles. Gamblers in the neon, clinging to guitars. You're right about the moon, but you're wrong about the stars. 'Cause when you stop to let them know you got it down, it's just another town along the road.
This song is something that was so relevant when it was written, and it's almost more relevant now. I mean, it's just as we head into the abyss, holding each other's hands and hoping for the best. It's just really, it's about before and after the deluge. Jackson Browne.
Some of them were dreamers, and some of them were fools who were making plans and thinking of the future. And with the energy of the innocent, they were gathering the tools they would need to make their journey back to nature. while the sand slipped through the opening, and their hands reached for the golden ring. With their hearts they turned to each other's hearts for refuge. In the troubled years that came before the deluge,
some of them knew pleasure, and some of them knew pain, and for some of them it was only the moment that mattered. And on the brave and crazy wings of youth, they went flying around in the rain, till their feathers, once so fine, grew torn and tattered. And in the end they traded the tired wings for the resignation that living brings, and exchanged love's bright and fragile glow for the glitter in the rouge. And in a moment they were swept before the deluge.
let the music keep our spirits high. Let the buildings keep our children dry. Let creation reveal its secrets by and by, by and by. When the light that's lost within us reaches the sky. Some of them were angry at the way the earth was abused by the men who had learned how to forge her beauty into power. And they struggled to protect her from them, only to be confused by the magnitude of her fury in the final hour. And when the sand was gone and the time arrived, in the naked dawn only a few survived. And in attempts to understand a thing so simple and so huge, believed that they were meant to live after the deluge. Now let the music keep our spirits high. Let the buildings keep our children dry. Let creation reveal its secrets by and by, by and by. When the light that's lost within us reaches the sky. When the light that's lost within us, when the light that's lost within us, when the light that's lost within us reaches the sky. Thank you.
Okay. The legend with the blue eyes, Judy Blue Eyes.